recording.
Alrighty.
Recording has been started.
A recording boy moment.
Yes.
Who wants to talk to me about what you guys did last time? I cannot wait to see where it goes from here.
Josie, I love you.
I'm not even blaming my boyfriend for that one. I'm blaming Fern.
Yes.
Because we are basically trying to force willpower our way to fucking finding the with its success. We go on the burnt out, sort of very wildfire hazard. And then the ground starts moving. And this is common for almost everyone. This is a miserable experience for almost everyone.
I is private.
I is a different breed.
Yes,
Literally.
probably.
Yeah.
But we do some very touching sentimental things to tether ourselves together so we can find the way to home. We have purposeful divisions. We possibly get sent off off with whatever the hell that way of marriage is.
Who's here to attack you?
She did attack us. She did actually get quite a lot of damage to the we back and forth a little bit, and then there was a suggestion. The specific wording of which was, I think we should turn around one way and leave us alone. And Lupe's dice were not in the boss mode. So we're pretty occupied. So, we had, I don't think we got there. We had to turn around, walk away, and leave us alone. We initially thought we were going to ourselves to guards. No, we didn't.
1 hour per level, baby.
Well, we've got someone that takes 6 to 12 hours depending on how much is rushing in. Obviously, it's no longer compelled to turn around, walk away, and leave us alone. Because once again, your boyfriend has been keeping clutch throughout this entire thing. And I'm so proud of him. We try to get ourselves back on Well, there was this character, she didn't know, like this.
What can I say?
But you don't want to go for the boy and absolutely.
What can I say? He's a wildfire. You piss him off, he's gonna spread.
We've had enough forest fires already in this Feywild, boys. I guess you could say that about sums it up.
Yes, I just stand by the hostile occupants in the past when there's a body at the moment, and I was like, well,
The
We got by that one world because PK rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah,
there was one roll that one time I asked, and then PK rolled a 1.
yeah. I'm fine about it, in case anybody was wondering. I'm not mad.
Don't worry, you'll get us eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Going to fucking murder you all.
And my little dog, too.
And your little dog, too. Okay. Matches. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. You guys have been left. Fern, Victor, and Garble, by the time you had properly, I will say it is partly the adrenaline from the sea hag fight sort of coming down all at once in an unexpected way. Not with really the catharsis of killing the hag the way you had with Pythra. You just sort of watched her slosh away and then yeeted yourselves the opposite direction, which gives a different vibe. You did not have that triumph over the how do I put this? You didn't truly win against one of the wills opposing yours. You have delayed it, which is wonderful, but you feel different in the space than you would have had she been killed. And so Victor, Fern, and Garbold, you struggle to find your direction again. You are able to stay with the party. You find yourselves very connected to each other, but you don't quite know where you're going. And it is Aya and Soot who end up taking the lead for this next leg of the journey. I'm so sorry. I need to turn my fan on because I've just become miserably sweltering hot. Give me 1 second.
Totally fine, buddy. No worries. Yes, please.
Okay. So, you have made your way, I will say, away from the marsh. Or maybe it's more like the marsh has made its way away from you. Either way, you are no longer standing knee-deep in murky water, which is a far preferable state of being, and you are as you walk forward, the ground is getting drier and drier, although the air around you stays sort of that humid, sticky, wet heat, and the forest is still claustrophobic and dense around you. Soot and Aya, you two are leading.
Mm-hmm.
Make me perception checks.
Oh, yippee. Can I do this with hearing?
I will factor in your hearing bonus into account if there's something to hear.
Okay. Oh, Jesus, that's... Straight up 19 for me. So I have
Lucky
no
you
bonus.
go. All right. 27 and 19. With that, you notice maybe it's because up until this point you found yourself sort of plagued with external distractions, but it is very off-putting just how quiet this place is right now. There is no sound outside your own footsteps and breathing and the rustle of your clothing, and all of it feels very loud to you, like you feel that you are making a lot of noise in comparison to the very deathly still atmosphere of forest around you. And likewise, you're not seeing any movement. The trees are still, the vines hanging from the branches are still, the brush under your feet is still, except where you step on it. It almost feels like it's frozen. Like, you know, when you're watching a YouTube video and it freezes and you're not quite sure if it's frozen or if it's just an artistic choice on the part of the YouTube video, you know?
Yeah.
I have sat there before waiting for them to continue, and I'm like, oh, it's just buffering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
That is the vibe of the forest around you right now.
If Aya hasn't picked up anything aside from the quiet, I might do a little bit of a listen check moment, maybe.
I think Victor is just taking the time to catch her fucking breath.
Fern wants to be perceiving things.
Fern can perceive.
Her-
So it can do a listen check. Victor can catch her breath, maybe.
I'll do a perception. No, I won't. No, I won't. That's 13. I'm distracted. That's what it is.
Feeling that this is so I'm going to describe the scenario. The way I can think of it in words. How when you got ambushed with Hydra, and they are very quiet and very still, and then everything gets very loud very quickly when you have moved into, say, the pounce ring or said ambush point. And then you are dragged into the obscurity. Does this feel like the moment before everything is getting very loud as something is like to break?
You are asking if this is the calm before the storm.
Possibly.
Make
Because
a
the sense that Freya is getting this oppressive awareness.
make a wisdom check.
I would like to interject one more thing about Victor. It's very, very strange to have Victor quiet and not leading the pack in any sense of the term. Her eyes are like on the middle of Aya's back, and she is like not there.
Yeah. What's our marching order currently?
Oh, let me put you in disabled baby marching order real quick.
Forgetting
I
that's
think
the
we've got to
fucking
change
name of
the
it.
name again.
Oh,
Because
Jesus Christ.
We did it for Disability Pride Month. Oh God.
I don't think that's accurate. We haven't changed it. We didn't change it since we stopped fighting the hag. So whatever we were in when we stopped fighting the hag would be the marching order, right?
We
Unless
did
change it?
rearrange. We
Oh,
did
I don't
rearrange.
remember rearranging. Sorry.
Yeah. We rearranged because it was like we kind of just quickly did it because we were getting out of the
Yeah.
fire.
Oh.
So.
Yeah.
And just kind of
Does
stayed that
everybody
way.
else still see the ruler shit on?
Yeah. I
Reload the
see
page.
Garvels.
Reload the page.
Okay.
I'm gonna reload it again.
Yeah, because I don't.
I see nothing.
I only saw one section of what Matt had there. It was just like 5 feet. That was it. They should hire us to beta test their features. We'll give them a run for their money.
Ira and Foot are currently
There we go.
taking the lead. I mean, we can keep playing it right now.
I think. I don't know if Sit necessarily notices the Victor predicament, but like, there is probably some sort of like, Mans is not like letting
Yeah.
people, yeah.
Yeah. So it's busy. But like for the
Yeah.
two people that are not busy,
Yeah.
the fact that Victor is so quiet and so passive at this moment
Yes.
is almost eerie. Like I would say it's almost adding to that eeriness.
Yeah. One of the many things Sid is like, don't like that.
And from the surroundings, they can move back very gently. Gently, like, squeeze Victor's wrist. Before moving back into
I need to address Aya's wisdom check and Sid's wisdom check. I'm going to type Aya's first because I think it will be quicker. Maybe. And then I will do.
I like the little gradient.
Give me some seconds.
I love that I can just see Lance looking at me. This is little baby man staring at me.
Baby man.
Oh, actually he's sleeping. That's really cute.
Little man says Ethan. Oh, Jasper video. Yes, please. The baby.
Sleeping. Baby girl.
Send it to
I'm gonna write something to Sid.
Every time I see Jasper, she just vibing.
She's a cat who vibes.
Yeah. That's fair.
Understandable.
Mm-hmm.
Cleo begs for food by running up along your legs.
And yelling at you.
Yes.
She's a lady who yells, and I love that.
Walker has told me a little bit about it, but I think about okay. Just for you to not there. Stormy used to like you'd be going to work and she would be in the bathroom just screaming because she needed water.
Oh.
And I asked her if Cleo was as bad as Stormy, and I put it. It's basically like Stormy was much louder. Cleo is much more insistent, and Cleo also screams instead of screaming.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Like Stormy, God bless her, when she was screaming,
It was
it was loud and they were big screams, but
Yeah.
they weren't very demanding. Like I would be in the bathroom and she would just be meowing at me, like she just kind of wanted to announce her presence while I was in the bathroom. Rather than specifically wanting something. And she did want something, but there was no urgency to her meow. Stormy Cleo squeaks and she's like, food now. She's very chatty.
Yeah.
She has little tiny squeaks, but by God does she mean them.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I love her squeaks because it sounds like she's beeping at you sometimes. It's like, ee. I used to call Mochi squeakers, and I think I'm gonna start calling her squeakers too.
Little squeaky girl.
Good.
She is very cute and we love her.
Yeah.
She has also figured out that I will give her treats if she squeaks at me.
She's tried that on me. I'm not weak enough to give in. Not to say you're weak, but I mean, I'm the tough person when it comes to pets and treats.
The big reason I don't want her to do it is she's right around my lower legs and ankles, and I already have mobility issues.
You want her, yeah.
Yeah.
She wants to trip you so badly.
This is Lance's goal too.
And it's like, baby girl, please, I have to step there. And then you step there and she goes, and it's
SWAT sometimes.
yeah, and it's like, ma'am, you knew where I was going. I
Yeah.
know you're that smart. This is your fault.
Yeah. She did that to me the other day. I'm like, miss, you know full well where I'm going. Put those paws away.
She just has to warn you that she's there, and if you get any closer, she'll bite. Come any closer and I'll shoot.
That is to say, Cleo's little bites and swats do not hurt at all.
No.
Compared to
No.
my cat Mochi, where he will kill you on sight, this is gentle.
She's the gentlest little girl.
Yeah. She chewed on my finger, earlier when we first met, and I was like, aw. You're like baby to me. Lance did this when he was a child. And he made me bleed. Oops.
Alright, friends. Sorry for the wall of text there. I would say hopefully there's clarity to it, but it's not really meant to have clarity to it.
Nah, that's all good.
Little girl.
lady.
Remind me her name, Matt, one more time.
This one is
Eve, little
Oh,
Eve.
she's so cute. She looks so round.
Oh my god, you are baby shaped.
Yeah, that's a soft-looking kitty.
she is.
Oh.
Y'all, Lance is the softest cat I've ever touched.
Yeah.
Oh my god, she's so cute.
Oh, the face mushes. Oh.
Ah, I'm gonna cry.
Oh my god. Her little striped tail tip.
She is currently needing to find a nice place to sit on the fluffy blanket that I am under.
Yeah, I see her making little biscuits. She's like, just a second, I gotta find the good spot. Here, have some rubs.
Perfect. All cats are perfect. Yes.
That third bullet point PK was what Soot was fearing.
Uh-oh.
Not fear, but like, it was a thought I had the other day, or the other week.
Okay. We're still walking through the forest.
Making our way. Walking.
Make it away. Alright, I'm good. I have red.
Making our way walking is so good. I love you.
Walking!
Making our way, walking. That's the only thing you can fucking say about it if we're being entirely honest here.
She's making biscuits.
Fox.
Yeah.
Yes.
God, she's so cute.
And be disquieted by everything.
Why would you be disquieted about this? I don't know what you be disquieted about.
Excuse me.
Do you want me to quote out loud what you sent me?
Well, no, because I don't need that information again because I know what I sent you. But yeah, you all are walking, and it is quiet to some, not all.
Seth's rubbing his temples a little bit, making a face, but that's just how it goes, baby.
This grinds, truly.
The first thing Victor says, finally, after a minute, is, Fern, how long she gonna be walking for?
6 hours.
12 in both directions, alright.
Yeah.
Plus the extra 6 to catch back up again. No, the extra 12 to catch back up again.
We should just remember that it's not in like normal places. This is the Feywild. If she's really intent to get us, she'll get us.
I know.
But it is at least something.
There's still geographic space in this place. It just behaves different.
But also, how much is 6 hours?
6 hours.
It's 6 hours one way or another.
Okay.
Aye. Distance is distance for the time.
Okay. I didn't think that was going to work.
I don't know how it worked.
I don't know either. It was sort of a well. I don't have any better ideas in this moment in terms of what I have access to.
Well, it was useful. Nonetheless.
We're probably gonna have to kill her later.
Oh, for sure. I wouldn't mind killing her. I definitely don't want that after us again.
If we should hesitate at the minimum the next time we encounter them.
If we kill the other one.
Wait till we're occupied and then try to pick us up.
Well, she won't be able to do that while we sleep if we need to. I can at least keep a couple of us awake, like I did last time.
We'll figure it out.
I can make a shelter. It won't like block anything from coming in, but it'll at least be another layer if we wanted, you know, an extra magic shelter.
Might be nice. We can think about that when we're exhausted. Let's just find Janila.
The nice thing about it is you can disguise it to hide it.
Very useful. We are still hiking.
Walking.
Yeah.
Walking.
Leading the way, holding on to that memorandum.
Sometimes I just get distracted listening to you guys because I'm like, OMG Blurbos from my game. It's just like, wow. It's a new episode of Blurbos.
This is how I feel.
It is a new episode of Blorbus.
It's a new episode of my
In
Blurbos.
the
I
new
forgot that I'm the director.
studio.
It's a new episode of Blorbos, and PK forgot they were the director, was the joke.
Yeah, I heard direction and I was like, wait, fuck, do I need to do that?
No. I mean, you can be aware. That's, you know, awareness is POG. I wouldn't know, but I hear great things about it sometimes.
This is a direct quote from Soot. His perception.
So that's that on that. You guys are walking, and again, it's that sort of like, by God, what time is it? Fuck. You don't know. You're not exhausted yet. It has been, it feels like an eternity or possibly several weeks, in some strange way, since you woke up this morning, or for some of you it's been even longer than that, and you have not slept since before the Lavenders played, but you're not exhausted yet. You're just a little bit in survival mode. And all of you...
You good, PK?
I just saw a screw on my desk and I picked it up and it was sharp and it was like, whoa, where did this come from? I'm gonna put that away. Sorry, I have like a disorder.
Me too.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
For real. I feel that.
Would you guys like to see Ellie come missing up?
Always. Oh, well, hello. Hi, miss.
I like that her collar is red. It's like, you go girl, accessorize.
Minecraft cat.
Like a Minecraft cat, that is so true. That is incredibly real.
She's loafing.
Yes.
Because I'm using the phone camera, so I can't actually see.
Mm-hmm.
We can see her.
There she is.
Loaf. She's a loaf. Good eyes.
So this is going to be the end of Jeff tonight. But
Very fair.
she's very so she has to be there for
She's so iconic. Alright.
Pretty sure she loves Bob.
Jasper and I were
Good.
buddies.
Yeah.
Our buddies.
Hell yeah.
Alright, lads. Let's talk. You are walking.
Making our way.
Soot and Aya, yes, making your way. Walking. So good. Soot and Aya are holding, clinging to these particular feelings. Everybody else, roll a check with the mental staff that you used last time for these checks.
That was my
Oh.
best roll for me. I think I probably got the lowest roll on the table.
22.
Oh, I was
Victor's
thinking
back,
she
baby.
Oh my god.
Yo!
Nat 20 for 22?
Yeah. Or no, 26.
26. Oh my god.
I looked at the score instead of the modifier.
I was like, yeah. I was like, I thought Victor. Victor.
All right.
It would have been a deeply funny way to find out that Victor only has like 14 charisma and is just being like,
Lying the whole
Lucky this whole time.
My ultimate charisma is having bad charisma, but convincing everyone to get good charisma.
Yeah. Man.
Oh, I was about to say Parker come to whispers, but you're in the room with the fruit bowl.
I can leave.
I can pull up my headphones. Oh, but then it'll be on recording.
Parker individually go to the VC, and if you have to say something,
I'm going to
like,
physically move.
Yeah.
If,
I'll
yeah,
go to the
if,
confessional booth of that house, thanks.
Go,
yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
Parker,
Parker
go
can-
find somewhere to hang out.
Go hang out with Lance.
Yeah, you can go hang out with Lancey.
Oh my god, Lance gets to hear the whispers.
Yeah, Lance time.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Okay.
the sequence.
I love that I could just see him like perk up when Parker entered the room.
Oh my god, aw.
Little mans be like,
It's Lance time.
yeah, it's Lance time, baby.
Fuck. The shape of the chip cannot get the fucking salsa out of this.
Also, I want to do these so bad. I want to do these for roommate art time so bad.
I have square canvases.
I have some here too.
Nice.
Nice.
They also lost their mind about money issues.
I have a pack that's brand new. And I have used ones.
Oh, it's still good. In my big box downstairs, I have like my.
Yay. Nice. Just like them so much. I like the stretched canvas more, but canvas board works too.
The square ones that I have are stretch canvases, and then I have a bunch of board canvases. Baby girl. Where is the Cleo?
Cleo went downstairs at some point.
really glad that officialboobposts.tumblr.com is bringing back all the great boob posts of times gone by. Specifically because I'm really glad that I get to see this post again. I'm sending it in VC chat because it's just a screenshot of the tweet.
Nice.
Incredible.
Parker, did you sit on my bed? Are you okay?
Oh no.
Bed don't work.
I am good. I just tripped.
Oh,
no.
yeah, that hurts.
I don't have the mental map for what your room is shaped like yet.
Don't worry about it, buddy. I have clipped my bed frame several times.
Hello. Sorry.
Hello. I was just saying I'm glad that official boob posts on Tumblr has brought back this great classic boob post.
Mm-hmm.
How was the whispers?
Whispers were good.
Thanks, official post.
I do not have a mental map of the space in Ren's room yet.
This is so valid.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault. I promise. It's the bed frame because it's shit.
I'm so bad at knowing spaces of things until I'm there. Like, I experience it multiple times.
Yeah, I don't blame you. It's because they didn't give me a goddamn frame.
Yeah. Okay. We are good.
Here's a bunch of wood you can think about putting a mattress in.
Yeah, here's a bunch of wood to outline your mattress. You need to buy the slats separate that keep your mattress in there. God, IKEA.
Yeah,
Anyways.
If I thought about it, I would have actually warned you because I remember going through the same fucking thing, like, well, the IKEA bed frame for my bed. Well, technically,
I should have known when I didn't see it like pictured fully with slats, but like,
How are you gonna guess that?
yeah, because it came with another box that had like the weird metal things for the inside. So I was like, those must be the slats. They were not the slats.
Yeah.
Oh well.
yeah.
I'm getting it by like Friday or Saturday, so it's like 2 more days. It's fine.
The secrets were fine. Lance is keeping them for me.
Yeah.
Don't worry, he'll whisper them in my ear tonight. Don't worry, he can talk. He just loves his mom so much.
It'll just be in Ren's dreams, and Ron will be like, "Oh, I dreamed that. That's not what the whispers were."
The room where it happened.
Alright. So. Victor. You
Yes.
find at your feet as you're walking something just calls you to look down. And you find amongst the other greenery at your feet a 4-leaf clover.
Okay. Is that the only one I see?
Yes, you don't see clovers anywhere else.
I'm gonna pluck it. I'm gonna take it.
Alright.
Bad idea.
You feel a bit lucky. The rest of you,
Okay.
do you have something to say?
Nope.
Alright.
Just take it and go.
The rest of you, notice Victor could easily have been just reaching down to get something off of her shoe at this point. But It's weird because the eerie stillness does continue while you walk. But at the same time, the forest around you starts to feel almost familiar. Like you've walked this way before. Or something. I don't know.
Victor is starting to help push forward now. Like all she really needed was 5 seconds to catch her breath.
Let's go.
You see how that sound kind of fine. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
She's fine.
Definitely.
Everybody is doing so well. Sorry, I needed to write something down before I lost it. Okay. Now would be a good time for Ashes to get here. If I'm being honest.
We can chill till Ash just gets here.
Do we want to have them on check ETA?
You guys want to see the blanket I'm trying to crochet for me?
Yes.
Yes. Was that the little like sunflower thingy I saw in the corner of that one picture?
I know that's the blanket that Bella is crocheting humans, and she's very, very good at it.
I thought that was
I, on the other hand, am just making a very simple, basic,
Aw.
one color
Cute.
situation.
Very cool.
I like that color.
Looked up what colors cats could see, and it's a lot of like blues and yellows. So we wanted it to be something Minnie could see, and she, you know, she's got very striking coloration. You know, she's a black and white cat suit. She really does look her best in jewel tones, so we wanted to get like a nice sort of jewel tone blue action going with it.
That's cute.
And I'm hoping that if I make her a blanket, she'll love it.
You literally messaged me like as I was connecting my mic.
Nice.
Hi.
Hello.
Summoned.
Hi.
Fancy
think
meeting
of you
you here.
Hello, Estwis.
Gave them a face. Hi.
Oh, well, you're just in time.
You'd say that. I've definitely not been listening.
And like
to
5
this-
minutes ago, I was like,
What was that?
dang it.
After the chat. I was saying I was definitely not listening to the same song for the past 2 hours. Anything like that.
Hey. Same.
You're thriving. You're thriving, you're riding.
Yup.
Okay.
Okay.
So, these chuckle bucks have been real busy. Let's rewind. Okay.
Oh no.
Because last we saw Jamela was right after you extracted a promise from your mother that she would not harm or separate your friends from each other. That's good. And you followed her out of the little clearing beyond the... Sorry, I'm getting a little bit of echo from your end, I think.
Let me see. I think my volume's a bit too high. Try now?
Hello? Okay, cool. No helloing back at myself. Just had a thought, and then the thought went away. So wonderful. Okay. You followed your mother out of the clearing that had become sort of a cage of thorny rose bushes and into this lush green oasis of a glade. It is surrounded entirely by those vivid green trees, moss growing up their trunks. And off to one side, there's a little, you're not sure if you would call it a pond, because it's sort of surrounding the trees. It's more like one side of this glade is a marsh, while everything else is more of a jungle. And to another side, all of the trees are less of that vibrant green, and their trunks are more blackened and burnt. And your mother turns around and smiles.
Well, you've got me alone now.
I'm just so glad that you're willing to be reasonable and to listen. I do appreciate it very, very much. So, tell me, Danela, why exactly have you felt the need to be so difficult?
I told you I had a choice.
I mean, everyone has a choice, but clearly you're capable of making the right one. You just did it.
Why did you bring me here?
Because it was high time for you to come home.
And what makes this home?
Well, it's where I live. It's
And what
my
makes-
realm.
And what makes you home?
I am your mother, Tamela.
You're gonna have to try a little harder than that.
I made you, ungrateful child. I built the perfect home for us. I was waiting for you to arrive, and you just left me waiting for so long. I've been calling you for so long, and you didn't even want to come home to meet me. That hurts, Danela, that I had to just pluck you out of the middle of nowhere on the material plane.
So we're going to talk about abandonment, are we? Is that
What's that?
really where you want to go with this?
I don't know what you're implying.
Why did you choose them?
Choose who?
My parents.
Oh, those?
Mm-hmm. Them.
Well, they're not really your parents, Danela. I am your mother.
Maybe you created me, but arguably they raised me. I'll give them that much.
Well, sure.
Was it random chance? Did you just drop me off anywhere?
Well, of course I made sure there would be someone there to pick you up. I'm not neglectful. I'm not irresponsible. But they're not that important, Danela.
They are to me.
Oh, they're just mortals. They don't really matter in the grand scheme of things, you know. They're just there for a little while. I mean, if you think about it, your parents, really, how long do they exist in this world? I mean, it's what? A century, too? In material plane time. That's nothing. You don't know yet. You're not old enough. You're not experienced enough. You don't know how quickly these things can pass. I forgive you for that. But they won't be around for very much longer. So why are you so attached?
They took care of me. They were people I could go to. They didn't leave me with hundreds of questions my whole fucking life to try and figure out on my own.
So that's what it is. I didn't leave enough of a guidebook for you? Did you need more than the call home?
I mean, I could have found you. Didn't give me enough motivation.
Either your questions are important enough to need to be answered, or they aren't, Danelle. You can't have it both ways.
We can agree to disagree on that.
So your parents met this standard of not leaving you with questions that I can and could have answered if you just come home when you were told. And they were there for you. I was here waiting for you, and they took care of you. I have made a wonderful world for you, Janela.
And what do you want with me in it? What do you want from me?
I want you to stay here with me. Do you know how powerful we could be together?
Ah, okay. So that's why.
What do you want? What more could you want?
I think there's a hell of a lot more important things than power.
You're only saying that because you haven't tasted real power. That little dusting of magic that you have from your patron, if that is the word you should choose, that's nothing. That's scraps from somebody else's table. You're too good for that, Danela.
How do you even know what I'm too good for?
Well, I made you.
I'm obviously different than you expected. So maybe let's stop the projecting for a little while.
Sure, you failed to meet some of my expectations, but you have exceeded in others. It's disappointing that you chose to refuse the call, but it shows remarkable strength of will. That is potential that you are not realizing.
I don't. You know, I didn't let myself think about what this conversation would be like. But I'm not surprised.
And what do you mean by that?
Do you want to know? You really want to know why I didn't answer the call?
Yes, Daniela, that's what I've been asking you.
Because I did find answers to some of my questions, and I didn't like what the answers were. And I knew that the last thing I wanted to be was anything I expected you to be. You got your answer. Are you happy?
No, Daniela, of course I'm not happy. But I suppose I should have expected this from you as well. You just don't understand, do you? The gift that you have.
Magic?
Not the magic, although your magic, as I said, could be so much more if you would just do as you're told. No, the gift of being born with this connection to this place, to this coven. The place you have in the world, the place that I made for you in this world. And you've just decided that because it sounds unappealing to you, you're gonna throw it away. People kill for this opportunity, Danila, and they don't get it. You can't get this any other way but by being born.
Maybe I am ungrateful then. But I don't need a world you made me.
Well, if it's not to your taste, you are welcome to make changes. That's what I'm trying to offer you, Danila.
I have made a world I'm already loving that doesn't have you in it. And you set me on that path.
Do you think it can last?
No. Nothing does. Frankly, it's stupid to think it will. And you know I'm not stupid.
You're not listening to me, Janela. This lasts. This, what we've built here, what we are here, this lasts. This is eternal if we choose for it to be eternal. And I know that you are strong enough to will it to be eternal.
I don't want eternity.
Well, then change it every 100 years or every second or every hour, whatever you want, Zanela.
If I am powerful enough to do that, then I don't need your help for it.
You're not. I'm trying to offer you an open door to every possibility you could ever imagine, and you are just turning away.
Mm-hmm. You haven't offered me a single thing I want, anything that matters to me.
Then tell me what matters. What is so tempting that can't be found here?
People I love that love me. Connections and experiences, and not someone trying to manipulate me into what they want.
I am not manipulating you into what I want. I am just trying to give my daughter the world. Is that so wrong? Should a mother not want that for her child?
Conceptually, no. It's the details where we disagree.
And you're refusing me over petty little things like details.
Yeah. They're very important. You should know to read the fine print.
Oh.
And I'm reading your fine print.
I know very well to read the fine print. What does it matter if you had people who loved you if they are not going to last the hour?
Because I got to have them at all. And you
Well,
said you wouldn't hurt them.
I said I wouldn't hurt them, Danela dear. Read the
Yeah.
fine print.
I
Pythra's
know you said you'd sick your little friends on them. I trust them.
That's adorable. They're nothing. You know that, right? They are nothing.
No, they're not.
They are.
They have accepted me with open arms. They fight for me, and I want to fight for them. I never, ever want to end up like you. And I knew that then, and I definitely know that now. So, what are you going to do? Are you going to trap me here? Because you can generally refuse an offer, and I think I've made my point pretty clear. Do I have to fight you?
You really hate me that much? Have I been so terrible?
You know, I can't say I know you well enough to hate you. But I know that I'm not interested.
What do you think you're gonna do?
Hopefully, live my life.
Do you think you're just going to walk away here and now? Walk into
Oh
the
no,
world?
I don't think you'll let me do that at all. No. Not after you went through all the trouble to drag me and my friends here. In the middle of a busy street. No, you went through too much trouble for that.
So what do you think you're going to do?
I don't want to fight you. I will if I have to.
It's a fight you'll lose.
Yeah. Probably. But I'm nothing if not determined.
You choose death.
Do you choose to kill me? I thought all you wanted was me, and you'd rather destroy me than let me live my life, let me be happy. That's not love.
I just want you to stay here.
You want me to be a tool.
I want you to have everything.
Everything you want me to have. Not what I
Everything
want to have.
I've done for you.
Don't give me that shit.
It's the truth.
Let me see one sec. Sorry, I'm checking something.
No worries.
No, I don't think I have that. It's not useful to me. I'm looking through my spells and I don't know what I would use.
Take your time.
I have no idea what I would use. And she doesn't have any weapons. Like, any good weapons.
Fight the mother hag with a crossbow, bet.
Hello?
I said fight the mother hag with a crossbow, bet.
Bet. I mean...
Bone rattle her.
I was gonna say, I can turn her into a maraca. Like,
Make her a maraca.
which fucking maraca.
Where are my dice? The spirits of your buddies say shake her bones.
Fucking bones.
If you have bones, just know they can be shaken.
They can be shaken.
Do hags have bones, PK?
Do hags have bones?
Make a knowledge arcana check to answer that question.
Sure. Oh, that's a good one. Let's see if this one likes me today. That...
I would never lie to you.
Fuck. That is... I can do math. 22 knowledge arcana.
Okay. Well, the answer to that is they have an internal structure to them that can probably be classified as bones or as a skeleton. However, if you were to compare hag bones with, say, human bones, the textural differences would boggle your mind. But they do have bones.
But they do have bones. So, will you let me go?
I don't think you've given this a fair chance, Danella.
I think I've heard enough. And then I cast Bone Shaker on her.
Oh,
Yes.
That's a DC 17.
Why is this sort of powerful?
Get Morocco.
Get her
Okay,
rocket,
where's
bitch.
my fucking dice?
The whole time, like, she was like rubbing like the thread on her palm, like I was literally doing that with my hand.
I love her.
Gotta catch up to Danila, I promise.
Tanela, our dear friend.
What is that? What is this? Is it a fortitude save?
What was that?
Fortitude save?
Yes.
Well, that's 12.
Fuck yeah. Just all go away. Thank you. Shut up. Okay. Nice. Okay, so that's 3d6 plus 1d6 additional points of damage for 2 caster levels I have.
So 66.
Huh?
So 66.
Yes. I'm just getting out my third set of dice. We can roll dice. Okay, where's my...
Bone rattle that hag.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna rattle this fucking bitch.
Get rattled.
She was not right, but then she wouldn't fucking listen, so...
For
Okay.
real.
Okay.
I think we can catch up to you in time.
Okay.
Danila's mother is all the other members of the company.
I mean, we'll probably find out
That's-
relatively soon.
That's gonna be a good old 22 points of damage, and she gets pushed 5 feet away from me.
God damn, woman.
No.
Danila, pop it off. You cast your spell. Is it like a physical, like, do you physically
I'll-
wrap her? Does this bitch shake?
Oh yeah. That's why she gets pushed away. I literally vibrate her bones.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So she does get shooketh. I cannot come up with any way to describe that will go further than everybody else's individual imaginations. So we're just going to leave it at that. And shoved 5 feet back. And as she sort of catches herself, there's this snarl on her face, and Zanella, she has looked this for a while a little bit like, more than a little bit, like an older reflection of your own features. In this moment when she snarls, everything contorts, and she shifts. Her, where the snarl starts, her face and her skin flush green, and her hair goes from that dark silky black to this limp, thready, gray-green color. And she recovers herself a second later, and it's like a mask put back on her face. Really, Janela. That's how low we're stooping.
I'm not going with you.
What do you think you're going to do? Just walk off into the forest? You don't know anything about this place. You only made your way here because I was guiding you. You don't know anything. You can't do anything.
I told you, I am. If I'm anything, it's determined. Do you want me to slap you with that again?
Sorry. Whoops, I had.
Do you think this will get you anywhere? You're a weak little child.
I thought I was powerful and had so much potential.
You had potential. You have potential if you would just accept it, but what you are now is nothing more than a puppet to a lesser fae. You could be so much more than this, Danila.
How close is she? I pushed her 5 feet back. And I was holding her hand, so I assume pretty close.
10 feet away at this point. You'd sort of shifted away from her during the course of the conversation, I assume.
Okay. Okay. So, can I do a roll to know if she can have, like, conditions put on her?
You can make a nature or arcana check to see what you know
Okay.
about a hag like her.
There. God. I'm using my tiny set of dice and they fucking like me. 24.
24. All right. You don't know of anything. Nothing stands out to you as something that she would be immune to based on your own knowledge of what hags are.
Okay.
Not to mention, fuck it. Genetics, you're not immune to anything.
Cool. Can I cast another spell? I assume enough time has passed. Cool. I want to cast a Haunting Mist.
I love learning about new spells. Okay.
And again, that's going to be a DC 17, like it says.
Make a caster level check. So roll a d20 and add 6.
Okay. 26. 19?
Okay. All right.
Good old 13.
All creatures within the mist must save. Okay. But no matter what, the mist obscures the sight. All right. You can't see your mother. She can't see you.
Cool.
Really?
Did she save?
Yes. For once, I rolled well on a save, and she rolled a nat 20.
Fucking bitch.
But when the mist obscures your sight, you do just hear this sigh from within it. Just really cheap tricks, basic spell casting. Do you think any of this is going to help you?
She doesn't respond. Let me see. There's a thing I wanted to do. One sec. Oh, I don't have it on here.
Oh, the silent treatment now. That's mature.
Can I like start? Can I pull out my wings and fly?
Yes.
Cool. I want to start going backwards diagonally, like up and back.
Okay.
I want to get away from her.
What is your speed?
My flying speed is 60.
God damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can also only use them for 6 minutes.
All right. Make a... Do you have the fly skill?
Yes.
Make a fly check for me.
Okay. So it's gonna be an 11.
Okay. So, the mist obscuring your vision does make it hard to navigate when you're heading backwards, especially. And you do make it to sort of the first... you make it to the tree line of the clearing, and then sort of... you don't crash badly, but you definitely make a noise when you hit the branch.
Yeah.
And you hear again from within the mist, "Where are you going, Danela?"
Still no response. Can I feel my friends anywhere nearby? Like, I don't know if I can. It's just, we have threads. Can I think about them real hard?
You can think about them real hard. And make a check, a straight ability check with the mental stat of your choice that you feel best represents the vibe.
Charisma. Obviously. Just because I have a 20 in it doesn't mean anything. That's gonna be... I can about 19. It keeps rolling like 13s, 14s.
Alright.
I'm cycling
Okay.
through like each of my 3 sets. Picking one of them to give me something really good.
Okay. 19. You... I'm gonna roll something.
How's everyone doing?
We are sitting here.
Yes, we are sitting here. As Parker just said.
She's gonna try.
I believe in her.
She wants.
win. She just has to get back to us, and then we can cross.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Power friendship, literally, bitch.
All right. Victor,
Yes.
the four-leaf clover that you picked,
Mm-hmm.
you don't have it anymore.
Okay.
Tanela, there is a four-leaf clover tucked into the thread wrapped around your paw. And I am going to send you a description of what that does. So if I were to answer your actual question, yes, you do feel your friends nearby. You hear your mother moving closer through the mist. The mist also advances, right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, cloud spreads.
It says around you.
Okay. So she will be
yeah.
out.
So 20 feet and then 20 feet high. Yeah, so I would be out of it now.
Okay, you are out of the mist. She is still in the mist, but you hear her moving closer to you. And she says, Tanela, don't be stupid. If you go the wrong way in the woods, you'll die in a fire.
Which direction do I feel them? And can I fly toward it?
Your vague vibe is you've wound up on the marshy side of the clearing, and your vague perception of it is directly behind you.
Okay, cool. I'll fucking zoom.
Okay.
Can I, am I able to also try and send out vibes to Axa?
Yeah, go ahead and make another charisma check.
Cool. Like, found her, she's here, fuck. Literally just screaming mommy issues incoming. Okay, well, okay. Another one. My tiny one rolled off my desk.
The mental image of Axe doing that.
Actually, it's mommy issues arrived. It is mommy issues arrived. That's a fucking 22. That's a 17 on my dice.
Yes.
Oh, good.
I'm doing math, guys.
Woo!
22
Where's that
to
dice?
22 to project mommy issues arrived at your patron.
Yeah,
All right.
mommy issues arrived.
All right, I have noted this. That is noted. Mommy issues arrived, projected with 22 strength. Okay. Okay.
That's like I don't know if I can handle this. Mommy issues have arrived. Like that kind of vibe. Like there's definitely a panicness to it.
Yeah. There's a mommy issues crisis.
It's just moving in the direction of happiness.
You get out.
I guess
You get out of your mist, and immediately, as soon as you sort of get your bearings and get a direction and start to move backwards again, you find yourself engulfed in a cloud of smoke, and you can't see shit. And you hear your mother's voice saying, I don't want to play these petty little games with you, Danela, but if this is what you want, then I suppose I have to give it to you.
why don't you just give me what I actually fucking want?
Don't you just accept that there is nothing out there that is better than this?
Like I said, you give me nothing, no reason. That's better than what I've made for myself.
Have offered you anything.
I don't want it.
Make a fortitude save while you're in this mist.
Cool. Please.
That's 14.
All right. Your eyes are burning with this smoke, and you cannot see anything in the smoke. And even when you're continuing to sort of move backward, and you find sort of a breath of fresh air. But even when you can breathe clear and your lungs are clear of the smoke, you cannot see. You are currently blinded.
fucking scream. She's gonna scream, I don't fucking want anything to do with you. And I'm gonna do ear piercing scream.
Go.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Okay. Where is this?
Kill.
Oh my fucking god. You can roll your own damage.
Thank you.
And that was a nat 1, so
Stabs. Hell. Yeah.
Yes.
Hell. Yeah.
Yes.
Kill.
So what does that mean for me? Does that mean anything for me?
it means you roll your damage as normal. It just means I definitely failed to save.
Okay, cool. So she's dazed for a round. And
Fuck days. I hate ear piercing scream. I use it on other bitches. What the fuck?
Okay. Oh wait, where did that one go? Okay. One of them wasn't right. Okay, cool. That is 13 points of damage. Right? Yeah, 13.
Okay. And she is dazed. Alright. The rest of the party. You all hear in the distance. Well, you hear Zanela screaming.
Victor's taken off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We booking it.
Go.
Yep.
This is not the thing you should do in this situation. And Victor knows that.
As soon as Fern sees Victor start running, they are right after her.
This is a party go.
I'm glad it worked.
I wanted to find you so badly.
Zanela, you are fucking blind. And
Yeah.
you don't know how far away your mother is. And you can continue to try to fly backwards, but you're gonna have to make a fly check with a significant penalty because you can't fucking see.
Yeah. Can I dispel magic, please?
In this instance, I will just tell you as a gimme, the spell effect you are currently outside of, it is the smoke from the spell that this is a physical problem now currently, rather than a magical one.
She's about 20 charisma, probably.
Yes.
I like that. I like to think that. Like,
Also, like, Ross has 4 turns. Joking.
Fuck, I can do.
You can go ahead and make a fly check.
I can make a fly check, but I want to see if I can do anything else first.
Like, what's the little fucking cartoon bitches that are like so small and annoying? What's it like?
What color?
No, but they're like green and pink. Two different bitches.
Gold?
No. Like, this was a Cartoon Network show when I was a kid. Not like...
Cosmo and Wanda. Fairly Odd Parents.
Okay, there we go. I understand what you
Fairly
mean.
Odd Parents.
Like Timmy.
Yes.
Oh my
Like
god.
Yes. Like Timmy. That's what I'm trying to say.
That guy's pink.
Sorry. That is not saying that voice was annoying. That is saying that voice reminded me of a character that I found incredibly annoying, but like the annoyance wasn't there, just the voice.
Yeah.
It sparked the memory.
It was. I was like, fuck. What's he doing here?
Can I cure light wounds myself, and will it make my eyeball stop hurting?
You can try, yes.
I mean, I don't have any damage, but like, it's just smoke. Yeah, I'll try it. I'll try and cure light wounds myself. It's just a level 1.
Okay. The cure light wounds, while it does feel nice, does not seem to mitigate the blindness that you are normally
Okay, well, she is gonna... I took a sip of my cider and the bubbles just went up my nose.
Oh no.
No, she's probably not gonna be close enough for that. I guess she'll take that. She'll try and do that fly with that big old penalty. I guess.
Okay.
I don't know.
Roll your check as normal. Because I'm not gonna hurt your feelings by telling you what the penalty is.
Oh no. That's 10.
Oh.
I rolled 2. I have an 8 modifier.
Oh, buddy.
It's okay, the dice had to roll shit at some point. They were treating me real good.
It's payment for the natty one.
The rest of the party that is running, roll me a perception check.
Got it. Alright.
Okay.
Perceptions. Sid's best one. No.
I rolled a 13 again.
5 on the dice, baby.
Oh no.
Technically, it would be a 7 if I was using listening, which is probably what I would have been doing.
Aya and Victor.
Aya and Victor, please.
Go. I'm
Okay.
so...
Okay, boys. Here's the deal. Lads. The DC was not high. Because hearing like a tall person crash into some tree branches about 30 feet ahead is not quiet.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Daniela, you fucking hit a tree. I'm so sorry, baby. You also then hit the ground. And you take 2 points of damage from it. Sorry.
That's fine. That's so fine. That's so fine.
But the rest of the party, you guys can head towards the source of the noise if you'd like.
Yes, please. Running.
She's probably pace with the rest of the party, even though she is inclined to keep control. But no, she's keeping pace with the rest of the party.
So do numbers, I like it. Victor started running first. Victor is getting there first. With that in mind, then, Joe. And Victor, Danela is like on the ground. Danela, you do hear somebody fucking yeeting from what had been behind you a minute ago, and now you're just like, where the fuck is directions?
I'm assuming I'm still blind.
You are still blind for the moment, yes.
Whistle a little, I would say full in response. She's not expecting a response, but she's expecting but it's an attempted A.
Yeah, do a little signal whistle.
Yeah.
So I hit a tree. I'm blind. I hit a tree. I fall on the floor. I'm still blind. I hear footsteps running up to me, and then a familiar whistle.
Yes, that is what happens.
Either way, I'm casting Mage Armor on myself now.
Intelligent, we love to hear it.
Yeah, I'm casting Mage Armor on myself, please. I would like
You cast Mage Armor on yourself.
Anyway, it's gonna be useful.
I just get possessed by Ethan Nestor sometimes, you guys. Yeah, that works. There we go. Okay. And try and pick my blind ass up because something's coming.
Alright, Victor, you make it to the other side.
I'm... hug her.
Get hugged, idiot.
She freezes and then realizes, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It just fucking clings. Do you know how many minutes it's been since she took her wings out?
It's been like 2 minutes. All of this has happened very fast.
Yeah, I assumed so. Okay, if she'll put them away for now. They gotta be spent in a minute increments.
Ah, I see.
Are the rest of us able to get to?
Yes, you all are sort of arriving. Danela's still kind of half on the ground. Victor hugging her, and it's probably around this time that I know we haven't really been doing it in a round structure, but your 6 rounds of blindness are probably up by now. So your vision is clearing to see and confirm really that yes, it is Victor hugging you, and behind her are the rest of those chuckle fucks.
As everyone else shows up, Victor lets go of her. She gets self-conscious.
I mean, Aya is going to immediately run over to Danela and little chores and just, it's not proper preening, but she does a little bit of fingers through the hair and just you're alive, you're okay, oh god.
I'm so glad you guys are okay.
No thanks to your mother.
I knew I'm gonna help her up.
Where the fuck is she?
Are you hurt?
Just mostly just my pride. She's coming though. She's coming.
Almost as if on cue, you hear this. To call it a wail would not do justice to the anger and frustration behind it. To call it a scream would not capture the intensity. What you hear is a roar behind you.
Just started a playthrough. That's already wrong.
Channel energy. So if anyone who has taken any damage, let me roll my dice.
Thank you.
Oh.
We are low
One
on
moment, it's
resources,
dice
Matt.
time,
Sorry.
baby.
I have a lot of channel energy.
Oh, we do?
I have a lot. Yeah, I get so much of my channel energy and lay on hands is the thing.
give you more
So like,
space.
I do not have to be that sparing unless we're doing a real gauntlet.
Yeah.
I didn't roll
Yeah.
super well though, so that's just 7 points of healing to anyone who has taken damage. And if Daniela's mom is close enough within the radius, I'm excluding her from it.
Okay.
Victor is putting herself between the scream and Daniela.
I am much the same. Staying in camp.
Good.
I was gonna say, with everyone doing it, can the Nights on fade into the background?
Yeah, go ahead and make a skill check.
No, not that well.
Like, meh.
Yeah,
You're
I rolled it. How?
even in this moment, as you're like, I'm gonna be stealthy. Like, even as you're like trying to figure out a spot for it, you're like, I don't know if I'm pulling this off that well. You're just very aware it's not your best work. And trees from a cloud of fading now smoke emerges. Wow. It is Daniela's mother. As you all saw her before. But she has sort of a sickly green cast to her skin. And she looks much longer and more slender even than she was before, which is a very unnatural set of proportions to see. She's slipping a little bit.
Fuck him.
Yeah.
Fuck your facades, fuck your control.
What are we doing, D?
I've already hit her.
Set's summoning a
Just
third
drop
level. Sid is going to summon a matchbox.
I'll just fucking shoot her.
If I see her, he's summoning matches as close as he can get to her.
Okay. Okay.
We could try.
It's a bad idea is the thing.
I also have it.
See, here's the thing. There's no universe where that works and goes in any way that's in our favor, but it would be really funny.
It would be very funny.
Oh, funny!
I'm just gonna shoot her. I'm just gonna shoot her.
Yep.
Okay. Let's.
Slow it down for a second.
I heard the following thing. I heard Victor is shooting her.
Yes.
I heard summoning matchbox. Did I hear any other declared actions? No?
Who's close to me?
Everyone.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have a thought, but I'm debating actually doing it. Sorry.
Thank you guys for hanging out during my half hour of dialogue and then 45 minutes
It
of
was-
running away.
So good.
Yeah,
Genuinely good media.
I'm gonna tap. Fuck. Who wants a hit point?
I'm very frontlining with them.
Okay, I'm tapping Aya with a virtue. Okay, I'm tapping Aya with a virtue. Garvold, I'll get you with a shield other later. I just want to see the battle map so I can position myself, so I'll stay in range for you.
That is fine.
Okay, so Aya hit point.
Is that a max hit point or is that a temporary hit
That is a temporary hit point.
point?
It lasts for 1 minute, but I assume we are about to roll initiative. So,
We are going to roll initiative. We will not go through this whole thing tonight because it is 11 p.m. for me.
yeah.
So I am going to resolve Victor's gunshot, and if Matchbox is attacking, and that's where I'm going to call it,
Okay.
because it is late PM.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, I meant that more as a, like, I don't think there's going to be a minute until combat starts in-game.
There will not be a minute until combat starts. No, combat is starting.
I also don't think combat's going to take a minute.
Yeah. This is a bit.
Nah, this will be like 5 seconds. Usually.
Yeah, sure. Maybe if it was just Garvold. Or, excuse me,
I'll just-
Midnight Sun.
I'll just like
All right.
crit like 3 times.
Dirty 20.
Okay. A dirty 20 will hit.
Okay.
Roll your damage.
That is going to be 9 points of damage. That's pretty well.
And is Matchbox making an attack?
Yes. Since he can do
Okay.
that on his first turn. As long as he's within range.
Okay. Make your Matchbox attack.
So he is leopard right now, which means he gets a bite and 2 claws. So,
Make your Matchbox attacks.
okay. First one is the bite. That is 16 plus 6 is... is that a 28 to hit? 16
22.
plus 6?
22, and that does hit.
Okay, 22. Okay, sorry. And then the 2 claws. First claw, second claw. First claw is... Uh, 15?
Does not hit.
Okay, then the other one also misses, so only the bite hits. So that's... D6 plus 3. Huh?
I have a thing of all the summons that are available for standard summon monster, if you would like it. And it's got the augmented summon
Pog.
stuff as well.
That would be nice. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8 points of damage to her. Yeah, I would do a grab, but I don't really want to deal with that.
God bless you.
Alright. That is all Matchbox can do. He is a dark black kitty cat. And still so lanky.
Alright. And more importantly, Daniela's mother have just gunshot hits her. The big fucking leopard bites her. And she screeches and snarls a little bit in response. And she raises a hand towards Victor.
Okay. Oh.
And nothing happens.
Okay.
What do you mean?
I don't like that.
What do you mean nothing happens?
I mean, nothing happens. And she looks as confused about it as you are.
It's
Oh no. Fuck. Wait, no. No. No, it's the better option. It's the better option.
Okay.
yeah. This has got to do with the fucking 4-leaf clover, doesn't it?
No, this is Axna.
Wait, is he here? Are they here?
Sorry.
There is almost a clearing of a throat from behind Daniela's mother.
Yes!
And you get just a little... Really now. A promise is a promise. You know you can't do that.
She promised. She promised.
She promised Daniela that she would not harm any of her friends. And she was so excited about the loophole that got left, allowing other people to harm them as much as they wanted, that she didn't stop to consider what would happen if Pythra and Reba failed. And Daniela, you do see, sort of behind and to the left of your mother, Axna, in all of their glory, looking a little bit like they kind of just got out of bed. But,
I mean,
you know, it was worth it for you.
Listen, I think we need to manifest a lawn chair and a bevy.
They have a bevy in hand, believe me. But they just... I think you really should stop before you embarrass yourself anymore. Don't you? And none of you have ever seen a creature look angrier than Daniela's mother does at this moment.
L.
But she legitimately cannot do shit.
skill issue.
And she snarls at Axna, and she snarls at all of you. And she looks at Daniela. You're going to realize that I was right one day.
I'll let you know when that
And then Axel says, and now we take our leave before this all gets a little bit awkward. Zanella, darling, let's go. And they're at your side a second later and just sort of gesture off to a little gap between the trees that is very similar to the one through which you escaped the will-o'-the-wisps when you first arrived in the Feywild. And just sort of are going to try to usher you all through the door.
Following.
Oh yeah.
Go.
Leaving immediately. Sick does not look good for what's in mouth.
Janela doesn't even fucking look at her. She just leaves.
Sid does throw a little fuck you sign. He flips to the bird when he goes through.
Oh god, because I wanted to, but it wasn't in care.
This is for Danela's sake.
Thank you.
Yeah, Sid's full back turn, give the bird, because that's what he does.
Victor makes such eye contact with Axna as she goes through the portal.
Axna makes the eye contact right back. And you all leave behind the green hag that claimed to be a mother, and find yourself once again in the comfort of Lord Oxman's domain. And that's where we're gonna call it for
Jesus
the evening.
Christ. Okay.